If they lose to NRG, then it's done. It's over. That's it. We're done. What is on Reddit? Check Reddit. What did you put on Reddit? Why do I have to be Meowth of the EU traitors? Why can't I be James? Why am I the fucking cat? Wait, did LoL Esports tweet the carrier thing as well? Oh my god, they tweeted it too. Oh, that's awkward. I tweeted it as well. Fuck it! G2 tweet? This is not a rivalry. They always kick our ass. C9 on their rivalry with T1. That's a good one. They always kick our ass. C9 on losing to T1. Wait! Is G2 League of Legends in our Reddit? Like, what? That was 10 minutes ago. That tweet was... like... Huh? They're in our Reddit. Thoughts about this? What is this? We already went through that. 2020 emote? We already got that, I think. Nah, we already got it. Check C9 Jack's tweet. I'm not checking more tweets. We need to big pace it. Everyone wake up. Wake up. Mad first NA 1-6. 1-6. Hey, no way. Ain't no way. This is it. Where's Kellen? There he is. First game was a warm-up.
I mean, both teams can have really good performances and really poor performances. NRG and Mad had got very similar trajectory. They both had a rough game one, and then they both absolutely stomped their second game here. Elyoya was great in this one. You had that topside invade. It was a really nice pre-planned strategy where they had both their solo laners invade with him as well. So it was a 3-man invade towards Raptors. They got him ahead, then he stole the Krugs, and he was really able to snowball this game. And this was kind of the decisiveness that you wanted to see out of Mad. And I think it's similar to the story again from NRG, who has had really impressive performances, really incredible games. They absolutely trashed TL, who looked great the day before, but you just don't know which NRG is going to show up. And both these teams need to play with confidence. They need to come into this knowing that they can win. And
Jack tweeted, today we face T1. We've never taken a game
that you could have had
off this team, but today is a new day, a new opportunity to change history. They changed history. They got no kills. No kills.
Their full potential, but it's very, very inconsistent.
Not wrong.
Whenever
He's
they
not
go
wrong.
Cross region is where they seem to have trouble channeling exactly what they could domestically.
And I think that is also
okay, Mad Lions. All of your fan base is on the line here.
If you're in a high volatility
if you lose this,
and you're in a best
you're never going to be
scenario,
trusted ever
like
again to do anything for EU.
One priority that
Me and
doesn't
Kellen,
quite add up, and one early game
what are
that
you
goes
doing,
wrong, and it can feel like there isn't really anything for you to do. What do you take away from that point?
Yeah,
me and Kellen are here for you.
Right? And I think that's where it comes
Get
back
the fucking
to the
win.
mentality to be able to, you know, kind of collect yourself, stay calm, stay cool, you know, play your style, have confidence in that. I mean, Palafox at his
Flower's
best
tweet. Yeah, I saw
really
it.
is incredible. I mean, this was a matchup that APA played the day before against Faker, was doing very well in it, and it gets solo killed here by Palafox, and Palafox just ran away with
the Mad Lions jerseys look like they were accidentally washed with color.
In the LCS throughout playoffs, was winning both sides of the matchups against APA. When he's at his best, he really can be a force to be reckoned with, and NRG can be active on the map. Contracts is a guy that plays so heavily for his laners. He's almost the antithesis of Blabber, in that Blabber really prioritizes his farm, where Contracts is willing to drop so many camps to always hover his laners, put them in a good spot. And so it's something that you really have to watch out for. If NRG is in a good spot, you have to be ready for the fact that Blabber could be right behind him.
Look at the split. Look at the difference, right? Like right from the get-go. And versus Weibo, I think what's really telling is also that the moment that they started falling behind, it didn't feel like there was any way back. And versus TL was the opposite. It felt like TL never had a single shot.
Exactly, two very different games, and let's see if it's the LEC or the LCS in terms of the fandom that have the upper hand in our MasterCard fan prediction of the day. You can vote every day at mastercard.gg on X to participate, and NRG won the poll, 52%.
Is this the first fan vote that an NA team has won at Worlds?
It might be.
I think
NA won the fan vote. Where are the Mad fans at? Yo.
Given what we've seen of the two teams so far, I
where's
think
the Mad Lions fans at?
Very, very close.
What?
So fans nailing it this time.
Yes.
That was bad, but it wasn't in 16 minutes. Hashtag Bad Lines. Shut up, idiot. Kick him out. Kick him out. No kills. No ticket anymore. No ticket anymore.
What jersey is he wearing? I want to know.
That's probably an EU fan as well. That's the worst part.
Zil, how are you feeling?
Thank you, guys on the desk. We'll have to wait and see how this one is going to go. Hopefully not as fast as the first one, as we didn't have a lot of action. You know, it's very one-sided, at least.
Maybe faster than the first one could also be good, depending on what kind of fan you are. I will say, it is really worrying for me if NRG is winning the fan vote, because in North America, they were this weird team. They're 9-9 in the summer split.
Belveth ban dies of cringe.
From playing against the top 4
Can't play versus Yoya Belveth. Oriana ban good.
So
can we ban Zaya, please, 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 please? I'm done watching this champ on blue side. It's so cringe.
I think that
Jax ban versus Big Dokes. I like it. Now, NRG might ban Rakan. If they do that, the draft is won. If they don't ban Rakan, the draft is still won. Why? Because they're NRG and you're not. Okay? So, let's see what happens.
Red side. I think absolutely a must ban against this player. He's been fantastic on the pick. And we'll see what he plays now that the champion pool is thinned out by that so critical champion he's played so well so far this tournament.
I completely agree.
Cannon ban, perfect. Drop the Zaya ban. Drop it. Don't ban Rumble. Ban Zaya. Zaya. Oh, thank the lords. I love it. Let them first pick Rakan. Let them pick Rakan. Let them pick Azir. Let them pick fucking Rumble. Let them pick... No one cares. No one asked. We have more OPs open.
So I think it's a win-win either way.
Now, this Yuumi pick is just here to scare everyone. It's not actually going to happen. Don't worry.
Akshan too.
Akshan as well.
That's not Doran though. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. We'll see what they want to prioritize here. There's a lot of high
Maokai, perfect. Don't care.
Is available.
Didn't ask. L ratio. Right, let's take Rakan.
Is gone here, so
yeah, and Rumble. Perfect. Let's take Rakan.
Yep.
Rakan. Don't pick Alistar.
Like
Hilly Rakan is sex.
Rumble to come out to answer. I think this pick is quite strong right now. We saw it have great success when it's played around last game, but I'm wondering now, is Jace going to be what they're looking for here with this Maokai? Because that seems to be, to me, the biggest synergy that Maokai has right now in this game.
Why Alistar, man? Just play Rakan.
As well, because Maokai just
Rakan is so OP. Now they're going to go Jace.
Palafox is a big Jace player. We'll see, though.
Jace what?
Niski, maybe they want to change it up a little bit, and there is Alistar, which kind of baits
go pick Cassante. Be cringe. Do it.
As well as a takeaway, but the Jace is the thing that makes the most sense.
Definitely does. That's the Kai'Sa you were talking about. The Xayah banned away. Yeah. And in terms of tier list, with Kalista and Xayah gone,
it's a poke comp.
It's a poke comp. The Kai'Sa goes really well with it. It's very high tier, so they're going to get 3 extremely good picks on the side of NRG, but
it's a hard engage comp.
Yeah.
I really wish we had fucking...
When you're going up against
I
Poke,
really
you have
wish
to
we had
close
Rakan
that
now.
gap, right? Poke is the range that you have to somehow get on top of. The Maokai can be great defensively, of course, in stopping those types of engages, but isn't going to stop a Rumble ultimate flanking Jarvan. Now let's see how thinned out Niski's champion pool.
Are you ready for Cars
Ezreal?
Ezreal?
Another option could have been
I'm ready
grabbing
to
the
fucking
Azir
FF if he
here.
does that.
Feels fairly safe into Jace, does close that gap, great for defensive options as well, and offers a lot of damage back in those neutral fights or over objectives. So if I'm NRG here, I think that's one of the picks I'm definitely looking to take away from Niski right now.
They should ban Kalista here. Wait, NRG didn't ban Kalista. Wait, hold up.
Just because I think Niski's an exceptional
you know what I would like? I would like some kind of like fucking Mila.
Well because of the lane prio, as you
oh, it's already banned. Oh shit, didn't see that. My bad. Yo, stop skate parkage. I didn't see Kalista was banned.
Going with because the Rumble is just a really hard matchup, and they've now banned 3 top
okay, it's Carzy. It's gonna play. He's not gonna play Ezreal. He's gonna play Sivir.
Despite getting targeted in the draft, and also for
Nila.
Mad Lions, they were at their best
or
when they were playing through Chasey, and so far this draft is
Draven.
allowing them to do so.
Sivir removed here as well. A lot of wave clear opportunities with that pick, and now denied here, and obviously the Xayah is gone.
Don't pick Jinx either.
Picks,
don't pick Jinx, don't pick Ezreal. Don't pick Zeri. Just go Draven or something.
I don't think we're going to be seeing something like
just
an
fuck them really hard.
Fit the theme of this composition.
What are we going to pick here? I don't know. It's a horror. It's a horror.
For the mid lane. If that's what they do. It's going to be Nila, though, our first of the tournament. Did not expect that.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit worried you were talking
Very
about the
smart.
Scenario.
I like it.
Please not Ezreal, but Nila, I mean, that's going to be really fun. I mean, this is
I told you,
Nila
angle.
Alongside of it, the rest of the comp, that is. So will be interesting to see if Carzy can pilot that to a top level.
Yeah.
Now, what does Nesquik play?
All time for Carzy on Nila, so definitely not even one of like his pocket
What does
picks.
Nesquik play?
Crazy that we're seeing it here, honestly.
Now, Dokwa loves to play Jax. It is available. We saw it just get absolutely... Oh, it's banned. No, my bad. I was just saying, I would really hate to see it here, but it is banned. So, thank you for that call. Val just pointed out to me right away. Because that's the one pick I would absolutely not want to see here. We already saw it destroyed by Rumble and Jarvan just moments before.
What
Let's see
about...
what he wants to go with, because you could go for Ornn for implementing your scale.
Why did you fall down?
It does get a little bit more mid-game fighting power. It's late-game engage.
They're going Jace top. Oh my god. You wanna play Tristana mid?
Silas there into the mid lane. So a late last
Cassio also good. I like Cassio.
Very strong into the Alistar. Great ultimates to steal.
And I
NA Jace.
Also,
like, NA Jace.
Wait until 20 seconds to decide mid or top lane. Dokla back in the day was a big top Jace player. So both of these guys have a lot of experience playing carry tops.
Oh, I hate Talia. I hate that champ. I hate it.
Honestly, could, if they really wanted to, stack a bunch of MR early against the Rumble. So a bit of a flex pick there for NRG. They were huge enjoyers of flex picks all throughout the summer split. They actually pioneered the Kai'Sa.
I hate it.
Rel 1-2, and they'd play Kai'Sa mid, and they'd play.
I know it might be fine here into Silas and shit, but I just hate this champ every single time. Alright, you know the drill. You can use your tier 1 or your Twitch Prime to avoid this 30-second ad break. You don't have to sub if you don't want to, but it supports the stream, and it means that you won't get ads during the entirety of Worlds. You won't miss anything before the game starts, and you'll never get ads in the game, but I'm just going to say this before every single game starts and after draft. These things happen.
I do think that I'd much rather see Jace top here, and we are going to see that, it looks like, as these final seconds do tick down, just because Silas is going to struggle against this Jarvan Rumble lane if he is isolated.
Wait, I need to message...
not going to be able to help out as much. overall, I think this is going to be a game about keep away for NRG, and for Mad is trying to close that distance all in. They have such great engage options.
Yeah, and the Talia follow-up into the Sylas, as it does look like that is going to be heading in there. And let's see how this one goes, as the coaches will give the fist bumps on the stage. We will be getting ready to jump into the second game of the day, the second of 4 that we do have on the slate for you guys today. Of the teams that are 1-1, trying to either make it into an advanced.
I'm talking to the LPL about meeting the Shy
later on in the tournament, or move down into a kind of defeat match, where if you
it's becoming a bit tough,
there,
but
you are done for the tournament.
it's really tough to meet him.
Who is going to take that next step,
because they're saying the only time I can meet him is if I'm in the arena, and I'm like, yeah, I can't go to the arena because I'm co-streaming. But maybe we have a workaround.
Having a bit of a struggle lead into this tournament, hype wasn't high for them. They managed to maintain that 1-1 to go 2-1. Gives you hope that maybe they could win that promotion series.
Absolutely. There is unfortunately a brief pause at the start of this game that we hope gets resolved soon. But it is very interesting looking at the way this format is playing out, specifically for NRG and Mad, which makes this game even more important. The winner will move to 2-1. And let's just think about what these teams will have had to do to get there, right? NRG draws Weibo, maybe a hard first-round draw considering they could have gotten the Gigamite Marines or BDS, but they lose that game. Then they get a domestic team kill against TL, who they beat in 2 best-of-5s throughout the regular season, and now this game against Mad Lions. So literally they could be 2-1 by beating a team they beat domestically and then beating Mad Lions. Whereas you compare that to a team like, let's say, G2, who will also be 2-1, they had to beat the 4 seed from LCK, the 4 seed from LPL, and then lost to Gen G.
All right.
But they will be literally the same, depending on what happens in this game. Mad Lions
Focus
up.
Kellen's ready.
Only
EU versus NA.
and NRG to make it to 2-1 if they, in fact.
And NA's cheesing already.
Yeah, we'll come down to this one to see who will have that in their pockets. But guys, you can connect your League of Legends account with Prime Gaming to grab the exclusive experiment.
And they're cheesing already. Cheese! I'm an A! I need to level 1 invade. La 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 la. La 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 la. So good! You're so good!
Oh boy, well that is not the start you are looking for if you are a Mad Lions fan, and that is a huge early lead. First blood going over to the Sylas here. Palafox picks it up. Some assist gold shared as well amongst his teammates.
I know we call him Palafaker, but we literally just saw Faker on Sylas, and he didn't have a kill in the first 20 minutes. This guy got a kill in the first, like, 60 seconds.
Game is still free.
Yeah, that's true.
Speed running.
I think
I'm giving you nothing.
Yeah.
It might have something to do
Maybe.
with that C9, actually respecting the Sylas level 1 engage, and we did not necessarily see that here from the side of Mad.
Look, Valdez and I hold Faker very sacred, okay? I've seen a lot of mid laners try to call themselves Faker. We have, seen.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop talking to them now about it.
We've seen a lot of North American mid laners.
A lot of Faker imposters throughout the years.
Imposters.
Okay, well, NAJ's trading not bad, but still NAJ's.
Because it was a good play set up in part by his teammates. They do end up punishing very early on. Elyoya is now flashless.
Level 2.
Nesquick.
This can be a good matchup, but not if you're getting chunked
Chill out.
this early on in the lane. So definitely going to have to look out for that one for Niski, as we'll take a look at the replay and what exactly happened here.
Yeah, I can tell you what happened. They're cringe as fuck. That's what happened.
It steps up too far, and they set a trap for that potential situation.
Cringe as fuck and
that's
weird.
Really good level 1 by NRG.
That's all that happened.
Checked, but they may have checked.
You're so weird.
Does that a lot early game when he's trying to
still winnable, I think, though. NAJ's top can win. Mid lane, Nesquick has TP if he takes bad trade and should get push. Contracts wasting time. Bot scaling.
With some of that extra gold.
Matt, don't let us down for the 14th time, please, okay? Lucky number 14, Dots. Come on, this is the one.
Talia into Sylas. Talia can have that large advantage in terms of range and some poke. Up here on the top side, this is a matchup that's a lot more comfortable than a lot of melee matchups you'll face with Rumble, because you can offer some damage back. But we're not going to talk about much more.
Level 2 Hex Flash. What are you? What is going
on? Cheesy.
Trying to make some big plays early on.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Ignar likes to gank. He's had a very interesting
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are we looking for? Sweep, 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 sweep.
Back in 2017.
Nice. Okay, I see. The top crab as well. Okay.
Scaring Dokla back. But
Yeah, double Krabby Patty, McSandwich.
Struggled when we went through the Enchanter meta.
No, we can't even get top crab because Jace is being cringe.
Back to Rakan Alistair Rel because that is absolutely what he succeeds in.
Yeah, there are a lot of players like that who do prefer the engaged.
Okay, let's go bot crab.
Ignar,
Oh,
definitely on
the
list
wraparound
of
top
those, trying to
lane
find
gank.
his, early advantage for
Smart.
his mid laner, further his advantage for his mid laner, but won't come up with anything.
They think Jarvan's
Now,
on bot
Hila
crab.
does have, of course,
Jarvan
the ability
bot
to
side
have
on
experience that you can see she's already
bot crab.
level 4 here
No, he's
to
not. He's
FBI
ganking
level
NAJs.
2 because of that shared experience that they're going to pick up with Hylissang. And he's going to be able to get 6 first for an upcoming objective fight. As we're going to hold our thought on that, as once again, Elyoya lurking.
Spending a lot of time up here. As long as Dokla lets the wave crash without taking too much damage.
He's got
That's an
contracts up
aggressive
here.
trade.
Oh my god, can't 2v1, can't 2v2. I need my mid laner.
Yeah, and they
Okay,
have to know
welcome,
Palafox was
Palafox.
missing, so that's why they wouldn't have taken that bait from Dokla.
Wait, did Yoya base?
Here as
Oh,
already
he
the
missed
damage is coming
EQ.
out. Oh, Elyoya, he stayed as he's not going to get that kill on a JC. Now Palafox a bit alone. Dokla just going to cancel his recall.
Oh
Elyoya
my
thinking
god.
about continuing on this
Oh
one,
my
but
god, if we
will
hit
just
EQ, he
back
was
away.
dead.
This is a fairly classic Palafox play in that it's very sacrificial because think about what he just did. He roamed top lane, he burned all of his
Fuck!
health, but what
It's
he
okay, good
didn't
job.
do
Top,
is he got
top,
both
Mindo.
summer spells off
Fuck,
the
he didn't
end
even
of Rumble.
flash.
Niski gets a lot of time though. He free pushed a wave into turret. It's not going to get a plate, but it's going to start
Oh, Hilly.
the process of getting
Yo, Hilly solo kills
We'll
those.
see if it bails out Dokla as Hilly has also made his psycho. No one else is here, but he literally gets the flash because you think he must have backup if he's coming at.
Nah,
me.
Hilly solo
Alistair.
kills him.
So
With Ignite.
It was a great call because they had a little bit of push bottom side, and at the same time you have Karzi actually shadowing mid so that Talia push actually does crash that additional wave into the turret, does some additional
Come on,
damage.
Mad, please.
You can roam top side and actually look
Please.
for that punish. They grab a
Please,
flash
Mad,
there.
please.
Nothing really lost bottom side. You can see Karzi is catching the wave there under turret. And FBI will, of course, secure the scuttle and come back down, but that's a huge grab. Jace definitely needing flash to survive some of the hard
Maybe we can do something through bot.
These upcoming objective fights very soon.
Definitely going to be very important. A lot of action once again in this second game.
Top is in a good state. Top no TP. Jace no flash to Rumble
Rumble
flash. Rumble soon 6.
Saw that Niski pretty far ahead in terms of XP.
Top is safe.
Alone time in the
I need my boy Nesquik to join the
Here
game.
we go. Ignar trying to invade.
When are we gonna start
Alongside
roaming
Blue
around?
Tracks
We picked
getting
Talia to
invade,
start
so
roaming around, didn't we?
going to
When's
walk
that
it
happening?
off.
not much
Oh, level
they can
6.
do there. Dokla with a small experience advantage, but now that Rumble is level 6, you have to respect also the fact that Dokla needs to now play like weak side Jace. Makes him need to play super conservative, but NRG is going to be very happy with this. They got the level 1 gold onto Palafox, which allowed him to play a little bit less for himself because he's still going to be able to hit his power spikes at the right time. And now NRG should be able to get this dragon.
Oh my god, we lost straight.
Nothing Hilly can do about this, and Karzi doesn't quite have level 6. They wouldn't have the damage.
Okay, we're
There's
getting
nobody
mid push.
nearby here. Niski's just going to try to
And
push
we're gonna
another
base on
wave
it, I can
through
see it
here
already.
to get a smaller advantage, but won't actually lead to anything.
Maybe we can dive
So
top.
here,
Hey, kill this fucking
Elyoya
Jace.
is here. We got
Yeah,
Niski
Niski's
Oh,
moving
Nesquik
over
time,
down
baby.
his wall in
Eat your
position.
cereal, kids.
3v1. Dokla.
So-
They're big, but can you make this happen as the knockup comes in, the knockback as well as Dokla
Okay,
tries to trade
okay,
back,
it
but
worked.
will just be a kill
All right.
handed over to the
Nice.
in the top lane.
That's
Yeah,
good.
really
Shut
tough
down the
there for
NAJs.
Dokla. I think Mad made a really nice counterplay for the Drake. That is more the type of play that Niski wants to make when he is at his best. He's a mid laner. He's the one who leaves. And he leaves for the rest of his
Okay,
team
we're gonna lose
over and over again, making it a pretty
a little bit
impossible
mid.
game for Dokla to survive.
And a lot of this, of course, is off of Hilly getting that flash moments before, and then Niski comes
This
over
Drake
here
loss.
because
I
he
think
has
we
that
need to
push
start
I was
playing
talking
through
about.
bot a
Yeah,
bit
he's not
though.
gonna get
I think
a
top
turret
is
plate,
fine
not
now
gonna
forever.
cost
Top
the
is really
minions,
chilling.
Of course, for Palafox, but can make this play here top side with the Weaver's Wall because they have that wave pushed
Mid
in.
is
He has
top
speed
is chilling
control.
now. Top is
So
chilling.
every
He's got top
single
wave crash,
action
sword
you
shoes,
make
flash
on
up
the
soon.
Rift
Just leave
leaves
him.
an opening for plays like
We need
this,
to focus
and
bot.
having the
Yeah.
Talia
Herald's
allows
spawning
you
soon
to
though.
roam
Yeah, we
so
can play for Herald.
aggressively, and
Easy.
that's one of the powers
Stacking
of
wave
this
bot.
pick
Come.
early.
Hilly, come. Come, Herald. Come. That
Absolutely.
Ignar is level
Very
4.
curious to see
What?
as well.
Hilly's
We haven't
level
had a lot of
6.
action down on the bottom side, but even over in the LCK, we see
Fraud.
players trying to pick
He's
up
a full
the
level
line
down.
to pretty decent success. Gumiusi's played it a lot.
How OP is Nila?
You playing it a bunch in the LCK, if you guys know that name. Definitely has the power. We've seen it. And especially alongside of Heart Engage, can just follow up in such a huge way that if Karzi plays this to a top level, I'm excited to see what he can show here on the world stage with this champion. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, what Neela has is insane mobility as well as really strong engage with her ultimate, the Apotheosis. So closing the gap, if you can avoid that Maokai ultimate, is pretty easy for Neela, and then you could set up for a follow-up ult, you know, from the Cataclysm of Jarvan, of course, the Rumble ultimate, and you just layer all these ultimates on top of each
is
other
being
on top
chilling.
of those big carries in the
Here's a
back.
Herald start. Niski's got mid push now.
That NRG would want to have happen there is have Palafox get really fast.
Niski's got mid push. Hilly can start moving up after this wave, maybe.
There's a world where Mad just doesn't
Or
have
now.
enough damage
When are you
to
gonna
take
go?
him down, and NRG's team comp ends up being
Sylas
really
takes
durable.
Alistar ult though,
Other than that,
but
it
Rel's
does seem
late and
like
she's
a
not
pretty
6.
classic matchup of Poke with Maokai
Oh
Jace
yeah,
Bison
gank the NA
versus
Jace again.
hard
What is that
engage
fraud
with
doing? Pushing
Alistar,
top.
Jarvan.
Die.
Flash, and he's getting bullied again. This is 3v1. We do have Palafox trying to make his way up. Dokla just trying to survive. He's on fire, though. And down he will go. Contracts and Palafox trying to turn this one around. Can they burst down Chasey?
Wait, hold
Just
up.
a bit more damage as he has the equalizer. Is going to hit nothing, but they do.
Oh yeah, bot fight, baby. We win those.
Down to the bottom side.
Get him, Carsey.
Trying to get away
Get
from
him, Carsey.
members.
Slap him.
Hillsong and Carsey
Slap him.
not quite able to get him down, and Ignar will also
We
just
wasted
run it.
Alistar ult.
But
Fuck.
a huge experience advantage for Mad Lions in the bottom lane, in part due to the Neela. I would say that that's a decent trade
How are
for
we using
NRG.
Herald?
It looked like there was just a straight up 3-for-1
Fuck.
gank, but Contracts and Palafox made enough ground. And if you're trading Rumble kill for a
Combo,
Sylas
that's
kill
fraud.
plus a Rift Herald, that's a kill that NRG is
hold
going
up.
to take.
Go
Oh,
again.
shit.
Ignar, though, is going to hit level 6. As you can see, Carsey's just taking 0 damage. He's just,
Man, we only have
running
double
at
longsword.
them, And Ignar not going to go for the
Where is the Neela
They're not
damage
gonna commit
at?
any further here. Looking for a back.
We
with
lost
this
Herald, we lost
control
Drake.
ward. Hillsong going to try to spot this out. Will stop the back. Should be able to clear that ward as well with Elyoya's help. Elyoya's roughing around. This might not be the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, they're delaying backs for quite a while. Elyoya is here. You see the ward go down. Ignar still hanging around.
Ults for Mad, so they have to be pretty clean on this.
Yeah, this is intense.
mean,
I
they
can't
just-
believe Elyoya was patient there to not do anything.
Yeah, they're just staring each other down.
Ah,
Don't know who there is. Okay. That's not
ah.
going to amount to too much as the teleport comes out, and now Ignar will press
Cringe
his buttons
TP.
and get that engage going as the dive from Mad.
TP abusers, level 1 invaders, cheesers.
I mean, sometimes the patience come back to bite you. You stay too long,
Yeah.
they identify the situation.
Nice,
teleport to
Nesquik.
Cancel that
Hit him with
play
it.
and grab a kill.
Oh, yeah.
Dokla, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Confused.
Oh, yeah.
Damage. I mean, the
What?
wall's going to come in here. Niski's
Oh, Nesquik!
pick up the kill. The contract.
That's what I like to see, baby!
Ultimate as well. Can Niski
Where's my
survive
Rumble ult? Where's my Rumble ult? Where's my Rumble ult? Where's my... Nesquik!
By doing it, that will be
Oh, it's 8
contract,
seconds on
picking
Rumble
up
ult.
the kill.
The rare Maokai
Respect.
solo kill, but
Respect.
this whole wave
That's the
is gonna
kind of
go
fire I
either
like.
way. NRG won't be able to collect
That's
it.
that's what I like to
still,
see.
I think overall
That's
work
great.
for
Keep that up.
Niski.
Yeah, he's got teleport. He could go straight
Why didn't
back to
Rumble
lane.
run through the
Elyoya's
tower?
Catching his farm, 100% worth.
Oh, trying
What
to
is
get in
bro
here with
doing?
the Alistar
Leave him
ult,
alone.
and He just doesn't take any damage as Elyoya just trying to survive. And then
Hilly,
he
you-
will.
no, Hilly, you're
Lasagna's
1v3.
coming over. This game is going
What
off
is
the rails
happening?
now as the supports
Carsey?
are coming in.
Carsey?
There's that big apotheosis.
Whoa, he got him!
Players and
He didn't do any damage and then he did loads of
down
damage.
here on
What
the
happened there?
Palafox in the mid lane.
He's got his collector. He's got that damage. I mean, this is what we're talking about. These types of scrappy fights are what Neela
Mad
is so
Lions.
And that's a huge
This is
turnaround
perfect.
for
We
Mad
catch bot
Lions.
wave.
Palafox is
Drake's
really
up.
feeling himself there with the
Mid
Alistar
dead, no
ultimate,
TP.
thinking he can
Maokai
kill
ult on
Elyoya
cooldown.
before this Drake
They don't
gets
have
the
damage.
head
They don't have
and
damage.
give
Hit
away
them.
that bounty.
Yo, save Hilly. Save him. Oh,
Daniel
you're
gets
fucking dead,
talking a
Hilly.
little bit, I swear,
Well, there
as
goes
these
Drake.
teams will not stop fighting each other, especially Hilly.
There goes
who
Drake.
Just decided to kind of go in there alone.
This is what we're here for there. NRG and Mad just battling it out. Couldn't have it any other way.
It's fine, we
with
didn't need it.
Ignar
Just
versus
don't let the
Hillsong
Sylas catch
on
top wave.
two hard engaged champions.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what these two comps
Don't let
can do
Sylas
and
catch
how
top
well
wave
they
and
can
we're
flash,
chilling.
especially in these scrappy early game fights. It is pretty insane as JC is going to try to push this advantage, baiting Elyoya.
Another bait.
Nice.
Palafox is taking a huge
Die.
advantage with the Cataclysm. Oh! Does do a
Calculated,
nice amount of
pussy.
follow-up damage with this Q, but it is not enough. Mad will pick up another kill.
Always drink your potions. He's going to live through that one. That's 3 kills now on this Rumble. He's about to pick up his first item here. Now, this will be at the cost of some plates here in mid lane. Dokla is the one who picks
Plates
those
are
up. It's
cringe.
not Palafox, but still, Mad Lions, I
Bro,
think,
why does
definitely
someone
winning
come
out
in
on
the
this
chat
exchange.
and say,
I
what
think so
elo
as
is this?
well.
It's not
Chasey
tracking the
is
pros,
the
okay?
carry
It's
so
worlds, okay?
far with
Shut up.
3 kills on the Rumble, and I think Palafox, in particular, needs to just take a deep breath and reset. He had such a great start to this game with the kill and some teleports, but these are 2 situations in a row where he was kind of baited into a fight. When he was found in that bush, he literally could have just backed up to the second turret, but he thought he had enough damage to 100 to 0. And same when he tried to dive Elyoya, he thought he had enough damage, was a little bit short. Both of these situations was Matt actually baiting him a little bit, so just take your time, realize you have the scaling on Sylas, realize your team has 2 Drakes, and just play your game.
Yeah, you catch
Play
a
your
Rumble
game.
with Never
Play your
Frost
game.
these days.
Play your game.
You got to know something else is coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, just thought he had the damage there. He nearly did, but did not quite have it. We're going to see FBI and Carzzy move into the mid lane here. Side lane set up on the bottom side.
Wow, look at the mid gap
for
in
Palafox
levels.
versus
Palafox just hit
Niski
10.
down there.
Niski's 11.5.
It's going to be a little bit of a...
Hell yeah, Nesquik.
period of
That's
time
what I
here
like to
before we
see.
get
We're
this
alive
victory,
on the
but I
world
want to mention
stage.
it
Yeah,
because it is
baby.
Mountain Soul.
If Mad
It
win
is
this, they're
Mountain Soul.
2-1.
Get the poke here for NRG. If Mad goes up, as Niski might be vulnerable.
What the hey, yeah.
Doesn't react to it at all. He's just going to go down. For
Niski.
free. 2 players just
What?
getting in the
I'm never
jungle.
opening my mouth again.
NRG pick up another one.
If
Palafox is
Mad
so
win this
active.
game,
That was not a
they're the
bait.
same
That
score
was-
as G2.
He brought friends, and it was much more successful.
For real this time. Part 2.
On the top side of the map, here for Mad Lions, they won't come up empty though. They will go ahead and grab this turret here, so we'll further actually the lane economy snapshot presented by MasterCard here for the top laner. Chasey picking up so much money, and he is the carry, as you mentioned, Jat, earlier for this team. And there's a lot of setup for him, so even though Carzzy isn't massively ahead, Talia isn't massively ahead, you can set up
Yeah,
this
why
up
did I
for
say
success.
Nesquik's doing
This is
good?
going
Of
to
course
be,
he dies.
From Niski's point of view, just has no vision here, is so focused on this Gromp, it will be stolen away from him as the cherry on top.
Of course
here
he
for
dies.
NRG.
Yeah, Palafox definitely in a great situation for success
No,
here.
Chasey, don't get shut down,
Teleport coming in
please.
Right now, there is a flash.
Yeah, they're trying to
Ah,
shut down
yes,
the carry
Chasey.
here. That E is not
Oh.
gonna land, and he misses the
What
eagle
the
knock
fuck was
entirely.
that? Where is bro ulting? Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Okay. It's the first
Don't lose to
round
this,
of
please.
How many
Don't
attempts-
lose to this.
How many attempts does it take to learn Rumble On? 'Cause he's
Don't
over
lose to
2
this. Don't
so
lose to
far.
this.
Sure, third time,
Third
surely.
time's the
Let's
Yeah.
do a 3-strike system here.
Okay. If he
He's
just
got
misses
one
it
more.
again,
He's got one more. Come on, guys. He's got one more. All right. Now they're going to turn this into a topside play here for this turret. It is Jace who presses W, but it's going to take a long time here. This should give Mad Lions a chance to react.
Elo,
They're also
shut up.
pushing bottom side turret here, so I think Dokla should realize that this is not going to be a full turret. He's going to be able to grab here. It will be contested, but this is all, of course, leading up to this Rift Herald that's going to spawn in 20 seconds. So Mad Lions already
It's like
in
ranked
position
though.
to come
Guess
over here.
Elo.
Teleport available for this Talia. Niski going to try to grab this turret, then come over and help out for the fight. This is such an important fight for Mad Lions to win. It'll take the momentum back away from NRG and then allow them to set up for this next Drake so they can start stacking those mountains against the poke.
yeah, it looks like NRG, if they can just pick this one up, they're going to drop it mid lane before the next Drake, and then you get mid turret as well as possibly good setup. So it doesn't really look like Mad Lions is in position to contest. Second Herald does take a little bit longer to kill, but NRG...
We fighting those,
First
boys?
setup. Let's see what Hilly decides to do.
Oh, we're fighting those.
GP is going to be committed to by both
Kellen,
of the
Kellen,
players here.
make it happen, Kellen.
Also
Kellen, I'm
joining
sending,
on to fight
send the
fire
energy.
With Maokai ultimate, Mad say, well, that's a pretty strong ability. We're not in position to really fight this one. He misses the flag and drag, but Elyoya
What
will
the
be
fuck
just
is
fine.
happening?
But again, it's just a
Oh, we
free
drop it
there
for
to the side
Drake
of
setup.
NRG.
I get it, I get
It
it.
will
We
make a
reset on
20-second
Yoya, we get
reset
Drake.
with
Get those
Maokai
pinks,
ultimate
Yoya.
and the next spawn of Drake. So Mad might
Actually,
be
it's a
okay
horror.
with
It's
that
a horror.
trade. I
Mad's
also
gonna
think
lose 3 auto
Palafox's
towers.
ultimate timer
In the
on
next 2 minutes,
Alistar
they're gonna lose 3
may
auto towers.
expire,
Oh
so
my
Mad is
god.
just going to try and play the cooldown game and see if they can get an advantage on this next Drake.
I mean, the fact that the Sylas, Palafox is holding on to that Alistar ultimate makes it so difficult to engage there, especially with the late join of Niski, because he really wanted to get that turret goal bottom side.
They might,
just
if
didn't
they
buy
lose Dragon
themselves
Fight, they
enough
lose 3
space to
outers.
actually get in there and engage. Now, they will, of course, have said space for this Dragon, as you're mentioning. They have set up for it, so it feels like, yeah, it didn't go so well in their Rift Herald fight, but we keep our tools, we keep these options open, and with a lack of vision here for NRG, you're going into this Neela ultimate, you're going into Equalize, you're going to Elyoya, they spot him out.
This is where Maokai saplings are.
Is that Alistar
very
ult gonna
nice
run
to
out
have
soon?
because you
Alistar
need
ult is
to
gonna run out
check,
soon?
otherwise that's exactly what
Oh,
happens.
Carzzy.
Very
Carzzy,
hard.
varum, varum.
Caught by 2, and he does have some help from the Alistar, but look at the damage on the front line here from the side of NRG, and Palafox is just unkillable. He's just running at the side of Mad, and there's the follow-up from the Kaisa. FBI gets to that back line, and Will just ripped him to shreds. It's now Hilly will be the last one. He does get 1 kill, and finally shuts down FBI, but that's not where you want that shutdown to go.
What a massive fight from NRG there. You could see Mad tried to pull the trigger first.
I
but it was
hate
Ignar's
them.
engage
I hate them.
that really
I do.
landed it. They do not take the Drake immediately. They're just stacking gold. Second tier, mid tier, bot turret as well. Huge lead.
And also, Carzzy whiffing this engage is a huge problem here. They double flash, means that his flash is traded for 2, sure. But
I hate them.
So solid here.
I hate them.
Chasey is very far ahead.
I
very fast.
hate
He's
them.
only hitting the Sylas in the front line, who's got enough resistances to power through. Once Carzzy's out of this one, you are just going to lose the longer fight in every scenario. There's only so much Chasey can do. He's got his flamethrower, he's got his equalizer, but he's never going to have the damage output to win that longer fight.
So much gold going over to NRG and Soul Point. So if NRG is able to hold on to this game, they will move to 2-1, which will put them 1 best-of-3 away.
How is NRG going to be the same score as G2 T1 LNG? What the hell?
At the same time, you know, NRG, they have a decent amount of
Oh, Fnatic pause hack. Hold up.
Hold
up.
Pause. We'll let
Hold
you
up.
guys know what's going on with that.
Hold up.
But the second, if you overextend,
Okay, we're pulling out the big guns. Okay.
The Rel's going to
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Pull out the big guns.
Careful about how you take those engages. I think Mad just a little bit quick on the trigger.
Put
on that
NRG
one,
shirt on.
and they got totally
Do you guys
caught
think
out.
I just have every jersey of every team, of every fucking player right next to me? No, I don't. What do you want me to do? Just pull it out my ass and just... What?
Mad's desperation as they
Put a
started
Gen
to
G
lose
shirt on.
control
Put a Damwon
everywhere
shirt on. Put a
but top.
KT shirt on.
Had some
Put an
fantastic
NRG shirt
plays
on. What the
topside.
fuck do
They
you want
put
from
the
me?
Jace down, but even when they had objective control, it felt like they're losing time. If you don't engage fast enough, that Jace poke will wear you down. So you have to make that call.
They've shown
The
that guy
double
sign
flash
3
was so
times now,
quick
and
on
I
the
didn't ask
reaction
once.
there. Everything whiffs, and that's all it takes. And Mad in this moment has to do something. They have to make some aggressive play. It was Carzzy's call. If those reactions aren't as fast as they were there, maybe that's a 1 fight for Mad.
I see R's in chat, so it looks like whatever the issue that was paused for has been resolved. I'm actually very happy that NRG was able to flash those just because of all the reaction time mechanics memes that have been given in the past. Instant flashes at exactly the same time for both of them to set up the win for that fight. I will say, though, even with that failed engage, a lot of the people in NRG got very low. The Neela did take a pretty considerable amount of time to die, so I think there is still hope.
No, I won't stay
with
mad.
How much power Mad Lions
I'm
have
never
in
mad.
a lot of these engages to catch FBI in a wombo combo. And just so you guys know,
Fuck Mad.
NRG had a lot
No, I'm
of games
kidding.
in North America
I'm kidding.
with
We
pretty
can go
big
Mad.
leads that they did not win. So they
We watched a few of those.
they are a very entertaining team to watch.
We can win, we can win, we can win.
Definitely a
We can win.
fiery bout so far.
We can win,
Tons
but I
of
think
back
we should
and
change
forth
up the
in the
plan.
early
Hear
game,
me
but
out,
now
okay?
it
This
really
might
feels
sound
like
crazy,
NRG are
okay?
taking off with this
But I
one.
think our Jarvan Alistar should
Simultaneous
engage,
blast cone.
and then our
Now
Neela
the
should
same
follow up.
here from Mad.
Not the other way around. I don't know if that's a crazy take, but let's let the Jarvan Alistar flash in, and then Neela can go in. Maybe. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Nash, 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 Nash on spawn, Nash on spawn.
Okay,
Our
this
engage
is
went
the bonus.
first.
15 seconds on
Yo!
the Baron spawn,
The Fnatic
and
pause
that's a
tactical
15-second desync with that
any
guy's
percent hack.
timer. So I think Mad Lions is going to go straight for Baron. That's exactly what I thought.
Chat, don't get too excited about Mad going Baron. Don't get too excited.
This much in gold, you need to go for
NHJs, kill it!
everywhere.
NHJs. Now get Baron. Wait, do we have the damage? Do we have the damage? Do we have the damage? Do we have the damage?
So Mad are just gonna send it
Yo,
on the
yo,
Baron.
Hey, we'll see how
yo.
much damage Palafox, 3-strike system, does he get it all?
Yo, Baron is swing trading.
He is gonna do a lot of
Check
damage.
Baron.
Very good. In the front here. And
Okay,
now
back,
the
back,
turret does
maybe.
come out from Mad.
Maybe back, maybe
As
back,
they
maybe
keep
back,
the
maybe
battle
back, maybe
lines
back. Guys,
rolling.
guys, guys, guys.
Silas
Okay, just keep
as
going. Oh, yeah, yeah.
desperate as
I
NRG
trust
was
you.
gonna stop
I
the
trust you,
Baron.
Mad Lions. Hilly, fuck him up. Everyone run, run, run for the hills.
At the end, Mad will take it.
Run,
Millisov
run,
will give up his life
run.
for it.
So one
Yo, yeah,
pick
run,
is all it takes.
run.
Elyoya can flag
Oh,
the
don't know
wall.
if we needed to
JC,
block
we'll see how
that,
lucky
but
he
yo,
is.
kill him, kill him, kill him. Can you kill him?
Be the bonus as well.
Okay, run,
Throws out
run.
the equalizer, but he is gone as well.
But one pick, as
Run.
you called it, a
Okay.
fast play,
Okay,
Jax,
perfect.
sometimes all it takes.
Yo,
I was
not
talking
bad.
about what's going to happen on this upcoming Baron that NRG starts? What's going to happen on this
Yo, not
Soul
bad,
Point
huh?
fight?
Not bad.
They don't wait for that. They seek a mistake.
Okay, okay,
One
we win those.
overextension from NRG right away until he was helped set it up here in the mid lane. They have this ward. They see Ignar is clearing. They see huge opportunity. Flag and drag ball was there. And this composition's pick potential is so high. They're also able to catch an unaware FBI here. Talia Wall comes
FBI
through.
open up.
You get these two picks, you know they don't have
Oh,
enough
Neela got so much
consistent
gold
damage
this
to
fight.
Baron. And then the third thing that happens is Dokla getting
Man,
caught,
Hilly is
and now
carrying
you
this
have
game so
no
hard.
damage outside of a
Hilly is
stolen
actually carrying the
roll.
game.
Hilly just a masterclass on how to engage right there, because Dokla really should have just teleported to the turret.
Hilly's getting them back in the
A
game.
little more slowly, waited for the Maokai saplings, but I think NRG had this big lead, and then even Palafox, he's just going early. They didn't have vision inside the pit, so he was thinking he had to go early, but it's still a 6,000 gold. Ignar was on his way. Impatience from both the Dokla
Hilly's carrying.
and Palafox approaches to this Baron that allowed them to both die and have Mad Lions really close the gap in this game. But there's a fight.
Yeah, there's a fight going on right now. It looks like as the wall's coming out, Iski wants to join up with this one, but everybody's...
Oh, nice stopwatch by Chazy. Can we get the ult off Chazy? No, we're overheating. Oh, it's 5-second cooldown. We flash ult the Chase. We die.
It's a 4v4 after a couple of picks, and Mad are going to seed the mid lane and continue to push this forward.
Such a tense moment in the game right now, because if Mad can win one of these fights convincingly, they could just end the game. They have Baron minions right now on Carzzy and
Jace is not a problem.
Left on that Baron buff right now.
He's not a problem.
As well, until that dragon does spawn, so they can use that to deny the soul. Just gonna try to slow siege this turret.
Oh, Nesquik! Nesquik! Eat your vegetables! Boom! No! Maybe! No! Oh, another one! DJ Niski on the beat! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Niski is carrying. Let's go.
Barn burner. It's a slobber knocker. It's NA versus EU at the World Championship. 3 more down for NRG, but 2 down for Mad Lions.
This is
I
perfect.
think it will be enough to get them to get this dragon, but you really never know.
I mean,
That was
1600 on
perfect.
that Red Bull Baron power play
That was
here at the end
perfect.
of the day.
Wow,
Look at
Talia's
this.
OP.
Niski coming through here. Palafox in the front, but Ignar looks for the hard engage. There's no follow-up. There's a split call. NRG backing away as he goes through. This is really
Oh my god,
reminiscent
Yoya just got
of how
insta
Team
one-shot.
Liquid lost to T1 and the advantages they had in that series to start off the Swiss
Look at
stage.
this combo
Just
by
one
Nesquik.
overextension, you lose so
Boom,
much power.
double
You start to
combo.
get desperate. Then this double flip
Then
here
Carzzy, what happened?
coming
Carzzy
through
just got
from
one-popped
Niski.
somehow
This is gonna
randomly.
set up so much damage. Carzzy going a little bit deep
Jace
on this
combo.
one. Dula, Palafox
Oh,
going
and another
in
one.
for the re-engage,
Another one.
but it ends up being a
Another
trade
one.
here and a
DJ
trade
Niski.
up for Mad Lions.
Niski is clutching up.
And we
The
get Drake.
amount of seismic
And we get
shots he's
Drake.
landed to keep them in this game and make the gold basically dead even. No soul acquired. That little Infernal and 1 Hex deck, they're not doing much. This is anyone's game.
Yeah, we do have the win probability powered by AWS, and it does say bit of a favor to the side of NRG. Maybe has to do with some of the dragons that have been taken, the way some of these fights have played out. But you're absolutely right, Chat. Niski and his seismic shoves. It's a duo that has been keeping their team in
that
the game,
JCP
as
is
now we're just
such.
fighting again. Equalizer
Okay,
comes out,
nice.
doesn't hit
Deserved.
anything
Rat.
from the side.
Rat,
Yeah.
don't TP into our fucking
Gotta be
fight.
careful about these teleports
Third one
too.
was good.
Yeah.
You know.
League of Legends got some different rules. He's going to keep taking the Rumble Ultimate and firing it out.
Dokla doesn't have to flash or anything like that, but that teleport angle was a little bit risky here, and he's not going to gain in ground with a TP down. Could have been if they just backed away, holding it for a little bit longer, finding a better angle
Hold
here.
the wave.
Mad now have full control around this dragon pit, and are going to push down. They have, of course, picked up that really critical dragon that denies soul from NRG, and JC going to continue to push through the rest of the team. They don't have Baron buff anymore, so they don't have a ton of siege here.
We got
Just
JDG
waiting for
versus
NRG
T1
to
at
come
home.
over here and try to contest vision and
Hey,
look
I'm
for another
entertained.
Even though the gold is even and NRG had the win probability edge, I feel like Mad has the mental edge because they were down 4,000 to 5,000 gold and 3 Drakes, and they have been the ones successfully pulling the trigger on multiple fights.
good entertainment.
You also see the general position of the map, where it's Mad that has the deep rewards, and NRG has to be a little bit shy
Good content.
about pushing up because of what has just happened. They keep getting picked off, and they've lost the most recent 5v5 team fights. I think they need to be very cautious
Jace
here.
flash spectate
Use the
bug? Yeah, it
Maokai
is.
saplings,
Jace flash is
wait
down.
until Palafox can get death cap and then approach the next game. But they actually, weirdly enough, just need to slow down once again. NRG has had multiple
No, don't
moments
slow
in this
down.
game
Keep ending,
where
keep
they've
ending,
just
keep
gone a little
ending.
bit too fast.
Oh, we gotta go in.
Has
Ignar
teleport
flash
and is
forward.
trying to
Dead.
hard farm for
Come.
that death cap.
Come.
If he can get it in the next 45
Come
seconds,
fight Baron.
They can get control.
Don't be
with
boring.
That poke that we've been talking about so much here towards the Baron. It is going to go well for them. Obviously, this is not the build for FBI to have all of the poke, but they still have AP Maokai.
Oh
They
yeah,
still have
oh
some
yeah.
clips
Wall him,
off
wall
the
him,
Jace
wall
to
him, wall him,
poke
wall him, wall him,
through.
wall him.
FBI
Or combo,
and
that
he's
works
gonna have
too.
to flash out of that one.
No flash,
Just
Kai'Sa.
Strolling up to the mid lane, losing flash, I guess.
Da-da-da-da.
I mean, that's not the place to
Okay,
be
now do it again.
and Mad immediately going to take that one.
They've got death cap now for Palafox. He is walking
Now do it again.
back towards this Baron with the rest of his
Next
squad
mid wave.
here, but Mad have these choke points
Build a
controlled,
wall.
and this is a really big problem because this comp works so well in chokes.
And
Build a
there's
wall.
reason to be nervous and a little bit
Don't get
jumpy
caught.
here.
Greeting
The
for
winner
blue
of
buff.
this
Au,
game
putain
goes
de
to
merde, ça va.
2-1 one series away from making it through
He's
the
getting
bracket
hard
stage.
chunked.
Loser as well. Not only has the humiliation of losing NA versus EU, it puts them on the brink of elimination.
Too real, Jet! Too real.
Maybe that one is worse than going 1-2. Either way, neither team wants to lose.
Oh, it's the
this
Baron
one.
flip
NRG
strategy. Here it
eventually
comes.
wrestled away control of this Baron pit here, have cleared a lot of
I'm
this
surprised
vision. Now there's still
NRG
that
didn't
one
start
ward
Nash.
left
They had
of the
such a
pit
free
itself
Nash
here
start on
for
that
Mad
Nisqy
Lions,
chunk.
but you can't engage on what you can't see. And now NRG
You
can
can't
just control
engage
the
on what
choke
you
with
can't
some
see.
saplings
True.
here, and Jace poke every
So
time
that's a Rabadon
acceleration gate comes up,
Sylas.
It's going to be looking to chip away.
Oh my god,
Alistar
he's gonna
not
get
your
Alistar
best
ult as
target
well.
Here, but that is going to add up.
Ignar! Ignar a little bit left alone, but Elioya is not going to be able to punish that one.
Ignar giving everybody heart attacks
They
right
need to
now.
do something around Baron soon
for these
before the Drake
fights.
spawns.
Any moment could be in. Ignar's unpredictable. Hilly's unpredictable. You really never know if it's
Mad,
gonna
please.
be
Mad, please.
psychotic or genius as well.
Don't
You
fuck
gotta
this
walk
up.
that line between Iron and Challenger sometimes, and
Don't fuck this
It's
up.
a circle. It's a
Yeah.
circle, actually. It's
But
not.
look at the goal difference graph here. It was massively in favor of NRG, but the game has evened up so much. It's just 100 gold to lead now. Positional advantage here to Mad.
Alistar
but
stole red.
NRG
Yeah,
does
good.
not
Give it to
walk
Hilly.
into those choke points. They
I believe in
regain
Hilly.
vision because they do not wanna
He
walk
might
into
get more
the
autos off.
Jarvan, etc. And we've talked about this so much, and this game slows down like this because
Hilly
it
will
is
get
just
more
a
auto
war
attacks
of
off.
keep away versus hard engage. If NRG walk into the engage, they lose out. They do have, of course, their own forms of engage with Ignar, with contracts to set up the ultimate. We only get one chance at that.
Yeah, and I think NRG doesn't actually want to play this game at the Baron. They'd rather play this game at the Mountain Drake, because if they get it, they get Soul. If Mad gets it, whatever, it's just the second Dragon. So the downsides of the Baron are much worse than the downsides of the Dragon. They're just up here, I hope, to make sure that Mad can't rush it.
Oh,
And Palafox,
okay. We're actually going to send it for this one, as
oh.
Palafox not going to land that one.
Oh, he's gonna try and ult out.
wants to skate out of here.
Let's see if he can do it. He's trying
This
to
is
get out of
bad for
vision.
NA.
And, he's even going to flash. Okay, well, let's see where he goes. With it. He's going straight into the enemy team! As you're going to get knocked off of that wall. Guy. It's down he goes. Palafox is no longer in the fight.
Where is
Really
bro
rough.
going?
He's trying to
What
walk
the
to top of lane and TP
hell
out.
was
Would've
that?
lost his TP at least, but I mean, maybe you
That
get out of
was
that one if you get enough
disgusting.
distance, but a tough situation. That
Oh
was
my
definitely not
god.
it, though, and
Get
now
Dragon. That's
mid
perfect.
laner
Yo,
down here,
NA.
Flash down. Mad Lions making a play.
yeah, 28
NA,
seconds
where you
until
at?
Palafox is back alive. It looks like NRG's going to try and
Don't
hope
let them steal
and
it.
hope that this Dragon is still alive by the
NRG
time
might
Palafox
rush
is
Nash
back.
if they get midwave,
That
and
should
Mad,
be
Mad,
possible.
Mad,
Mad
Mad,
should
Mad, they might
argue
rush
into
Nash.
this Drake, take it, and then reposition
They
to
might
Baron.
rush Nash, guys. We're all on Dragon. Let's use our brains. You're fucking lying to me.
This is risky.
You're
J-Hope.
fucking lying to me.
They can
It's
flip
gone.
it.
Is it
things have
gone?
not been going
Oh
well there
my
a little
god.
bit
They
on
were
the
so
back
slow
foot,
to
but
react.
Palafox
It's
will
gone.
be here.
Mama.
Elioya can't get into this pit, and that
Oh,
will
fuck
be the
off,
Baron.
fuck off,
Give it
fuck
over to
off,
the side
fuck
of
off,
NRG
fuck
in
off.
trade of the Drake. Elioya wants to
Fuck
get in,
off.
but look at the
Whoa,
Maokai.
do they turn?
Just ticking away at the backline of Mad. And now Mad are on the run.
What are we doing? We're just all running to Dragon. Enemy team's pushing midwave. They're like, oh yeah, second Dragon. Bro, they pushed midwave and folk topside, and everyone's just like,
ripped to shreds by Jace. He's just gonna toss his hammer in there, go into melee form.
All
and
four of them are just
obliterate
standing
your
in the Dragon
entire
pit.
Team. If you do commit to that, you've taken too much damage. Great call from Contracts to toss that ultimate out to keep them at bay just a little bit longer here. And this, it's quite bizarre here. Palafox's decision.
Quite bizarre.
Does get caught here,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're up too far. He does panic here, decides to flash away, and then walls back into Mad Lions rather than going towards the
Yeah.
top side there to try to maybe teleport away.
I think if he goes top, he just didn't expect himself to be able to live, and then that makes his death timer even longer. A lot of bad things behind each door.
what?
I feel like
There's
he's
no
trying
way
to
he
make that
ulted in
choice
there
as
to
much as
die
he can.
because his
Yeah,
death
there's no
time would be
great
longer.
option.
He's just griefing. He should just ult
It
top and then
does feel
TP out.
like, a lot of potential places
Don't
to go down.
cope.
Maybe if he goes to the right, you know, towards
You
the
can flame
top
you,
inner
but don't cope.
turret of Mad.
Oh,
Maybe that.
Palafox.
Okay, he's getting some
No,
damage in.
Palafox.
Snitsky is
Palafox
going to
after
be
what I
jumped
saw top.
just a little bit. That
Take
poke
Faker's
is
name
really getting
out your
online
fucking
now.
mouth.
Is the Rumble ultimate going to be stolen here once again by Palafox? This one going to burn down the wave and continue this Baron push. I got to give him something, you know?
Yeah, the nice thing about level 16 Sylas is that ultimate will be back up any moment.
They want to hit Karzi or Nisqy here with this poke on the Jace. But it's mostly landing on the Hylissang. His positioning has been so good. He's always threatening
We need
engages,
16 on Rumble,
but
come on.
absorbing a lot of that damage so the carries don't get softened up.
One
Karzi's
more
level
level.
16.
Oh, yes.
And if Hilly and
Oh,
Karzi
yes.
get engaged together,
Rabadon's
this
on
could be
Talia.
massive.
Does
But
Rumble
yeah,
get the
so
XP on this
careful
wave?
as NRG. Here we go.
Yeah, they're going to engage onto the Maokai. Definitely not the
Oh,
target.
Carsey went in again first.
Gets 3, but immediate turn comes out from the side of Ignar, but he's taking a lot of damage on the front line. Contracts is also being taken out. But look at FBI on the left side. He's just chunking him down.
Rumble to the end.
And that is Niski trying to
Kill them! Let's go, Carsey! Oh my god, how the fuck did we win that then? Silly Hex Flash chasing.
That's a huge fight for Neela. That's a minion wave in the mid lane that Mad wants to get to because they can do serious damage.
Niski TP on mid or something.
They absolutely can. Ignar here just
Chase them down, chase them down, chase them down, chase them down.
Oh man,
just delay.
Chased down. Yeah, the Talia
Okay.
passive.
Alright, NA just griefed it so fucking hard.
Some time, anytime he can, and get out with his life for those respawns to
What is
counter
going on
FBI
this
and
game?
20, Dokla and 20 here. There's going to be Inner going down. Don't have a massive wave to try to break this base open, but they will be able to get a lot of map control here.
Oh my
clean up a
god,
lot
what
of
even
that
happens,
vision.
man?
But this is a tightrope
Jarvan, I was
walk.
only watching
Mad
Yoya this fight.
energy
He EQs in,
versus
and then he's gonna
so
back
much
off, and then he's gonna
damage.
EQ in again in a sec.
But then it's the follow-up from Carsey.
Here he's gonna go EQ in, and then he's gonna ult the Kai'Sa, flash out. Then he's gonna get Kai'Sa ulted, Jace EQ, Jace hammer form. But Niski and Carsey are just standing there.
And I think it's the Chasey Rumble ultimate that comes in late. NRG, in the heat of the moment, would think that that isn't up at that stage in the fight.
That's
So
what I'm
they're
talking
willing to
about, though.
walk
That's
forward
3 kills,
and
4
just
kills,
clean up
5
the rest
kills.
of Mad Lions, but they're all clumped up. The Rumble wall burns. Carsey gets the kills, and now he is 7-2 and has, I think, put Mad in a strong position in this game.
Oh, he has GA. Oh my god, mama.
Going to be such a powerhouse in these
Oh my god, we need Void Staff on Rumble ASAP, Rocky.
Allows him to really fish for any engage he wants with Hilly's help to set up that damage for the Rumble ultimate again.
Kai'Sa build, don't worry
Baron's
about
up
it, it's
in
fine.
2 minutes, so it's still a ways away from that being a game-winning moment for either of these teams, but that Mountain Soul is still so critical.
We're doing great.
I really feel like Mad Lions in a straight-up 5v5 is stronger.
Who cares?
So if NRG can somehow get the Soul without getting aced, that's kind of their only chance to win at this point. They've had such a big lead, but their goal difference just gets chipped away at time and time again. And it just
Come on,
really
dragon
feels
fight.
like this engage
Dragon
and the
fight,
power of
dragon
Carsey's
fight.
Neela, not to mention the pinpoint
What do you mean
accuracy
Mad
of
would have
Niski's
lost
Talia.
twice
His
by now? Shut up.
Weirdly effective team fighting Talia is overpowering energy at the moment, but 20 seconds, set up the saplings, and pray.
Yeah. You know, when NRG, when they eventually...
Where's
commit
Vedius?
to a
Get him on the
fight,
cast.
you're just
Hilly, don't go
straight in the faces. They're
away.
going for this
Oh my
one,
god,
actually.
Hilly's just brute
Bullseye gonna
forcing.
get that knockup, but
Oh my
Niski
god,
with
the
wall
poke
not
is
gonna
dies
get
off
his.
cringe.
And that is just going to separate them as the Dragon here is spawning in 2 seconds. Mad gonna try to get in on this one.
NRG would love it if they could flip this. If it's a fight before that, that's what Mad wants. So
Okay,
Mad
nice.
wants
All
to
the
engage.
saplings are gone.
Palafox is holding off on the left side here. If Mad engages, Palafox is going to look to flank and threaten the carries.
They're looking for Dokla.
No flash on Chase.
Maokai ultimate coming out.
Nice Rumble ult.
Turn
You have
onto
stopwatch,
Yoya.
Yoya.
Is being chipped away.
You get the
Carsey
kill.
in the back line. Totally safe on the right side of the
Carsey!
field. Finally, Apotheosis does come out, but there's no follow-up.
Help him, help him, help him.
VGA.
Help him.
And now
Help!
Niski over the wall. Can they get on top of this Kai'Sa?
FBI?
I'm not so sure as FBI is just chasing him down. And now Niski and Chasey, they're getting teleported on at the backside as well. The W is going to hit it over the wall. Comes Palafox. Chasey goes down. And NRG will ace the fight.
Oh my
That's fine
god.
for NRG. They don't have waves to currently end the game, but it does
Oh
mean
my
they're
god.
going to be able to get this Mountain
Double
Soul.
objective.
They're
Double
so
objective
split.
should be theirs. They should be
Like,
able to take
Jarvan
Mountain
is
Soul and
EQing him
push
with
it
ult on
into
Rumble
Baron
ult,
at
then
20.
Hilly's going in, but then the
Palafox
carries
in this
can't
fight,
join.
as you point out, Jet, he's on the edge here, and even though the engage is on the Dokla,
Look where my fucking Talia is. Look where my Neela is.
away from the fight. Niski and Chasey can't close through. Dokla actually pops that lifeline shield, and he's able to live for so long.
Now, I've seen teams lose with Mountain Soul before.
Niski and Chasey never really
I've seen
able to
teams
get
lose
through
with Mountain
this
Soul.
fight. So FBI, for him, it's a shooting gallery here. Palafox, we've been criticizing some of his minor decisions here, but his positioning in this fight, his zoning of the DPSs, and then now his finish of them was fantastic in this one.
Yeah, huge. They have Soul, but the Baron is happening right now. Elyoya would love to see
They're throwing
Nah.
everything in the kitchen sink at him just to make sure. And they will be sure to pick up another Red Bull Baron power play. I mean, this is going to be Mountain Soul and the Baron. And say what you want about the team fights. Maybe this is enough to get energy over the line when it comes to
Come
their
on,
buffs
guys,
in the
please.
Yeah, I mean, the mid inhibitor turret is heavily damaged. There's an
Please,
outer,
please,
or rather,
please.
inner turret protecting that top inhibitor turret here. There's a lot to
I've
break
seen
through
Mountain Soul
for
lose
NRG
before.
to try to
Just
end
relax.
this game. but they've got good.
Do we have any spikes left? Like, I feel like we're all just fucking useless, aren't we?
Though, I think this alone will not likely end the game.
Are we all just useless? Are we all just useless? Are we outscaled?
Being the game finisher.
Yeah, it's real. I think there's a bug. 36 minutes. I feel like this game has actually been 2.5 years long.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well.
We have aged that much.
Yeah, I think that's actually what's happened to me. So this is strange. But
Hold up.
NRG
Hold up.
right now, thank goodness. FBI
Weibo lost with Mountain Soul. Oh, did they? Did Weibo lose with Did they? Oh.
When they were originally constructing it, has turned into something.
All right, Lord Dominic's on Carsey.
With the duration of these fights, but they still haven't broken an inhibitor, and there have been so
we
many
got stopwatch on mid.
where an NA Team Hero Worlds has the Baron buff. They split up too much while they're trying to do a 4-1, and they get engaged on. So Mad Lions, again, will likely look for a fast play before NRG can really set up a poke siege.
Yeah, that damaged mid inhibitor turret I was mentioning isn't going to last much longer here, and then these minions are going to start breaking into the base, so Mad will...
I'm not even hyped for the next fight. I just know they're going to lose it. I'm going to be disappointed. Mad's going to let us down again. And then that's it.
Trying to push forward and challenge
FBI.
Cannons that are here buffed by the Baron, but yeah, that's just mid inhibitor gone, and now you throw in the Maokai ultimate. Mad against the wall, they're gonna have to make a decision. They just hold their ground. They're not scared about that. It's the Stolen Rumble ultimate. Does do a little bit of damage this time around.
Would have liked to be a little more synced, maybe burn Carsey's cleanse there with the Rumble and Maokai ultimate, but he's able to get out of there pretty much without burning anything.
Niski here looking for a potential play as well.
They have no flash on Silas.
Scheme in half with his ultimate if he finds the angle. No flip there.
Just looking for picks for, okay, that's the Unbreakable Will, and immediately that is going to be NRG just backing away from Hilly. He says, okay, well, that's your ult down, and that will eventually expire, and that should be a second inhibitor for us, as the wall is going to come down. It's going to
for us? What do you mean for us?
Don't seem to care at all, as Matt is not going to take this fight.
I think we're going to Elder.
Yeah, the timers on these inhibitors.
You're LCK!
NRG, a ton of prio.
Fraud!
They can put their focus on the
He's
top
like me.
lane, while Mad have to deal with mid and bottom super minion waves. And I think that is going to be where this game is ultimately decided at the end of the day.
Well, this is an EU low, isn't it? Losing to NAJs. This is the lowest of lows. This is... It doesn't get lower than this.
Some of that poke coming through from Dokla when it lands onto Elyoya, when it lands onto Hillsong, feels like it's not really doing all too much. The soul doesn't help that poke either for NRG. I think that if Mad can get one miracle team fight, if they can get some modicum of control and set up and engage, this game is not over until it's over. But everything, every card is stacked against them.
Yeah, it's really crazy, really, just to think about the power of the two Mountain Drakes. Carsey has 191 armor. Chasey has 187 armor. Like, it doesn't look like they should be these tanky people. One armor item apiece, but the level 18 base stats as well as the two Mountain Drakes,
based, yeah,
pretty huge.
It's going to help out a lot for sure when it does come to these later stages.
Don't get excited.
Don't get excited.
Don't get excited.
Like 2.5 years.
I feel like I'm going to die. Like, there's something happening right now with my heart that is just not right, but I am enjoying the experience. This is fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's 45 kills. That's probably like triple what we're used to. So similar experience over here. And, you know, Mad just holding on to their waves. They are grouped up here at the top of the map. And you can see Elyoya maybe trying to
Don't get engaged
angle,
on.
but he's just going to flag and drag.
Just wait for Elder.
Look at the damage here for FBI.
Wait for Elder.
He is just, even against these tanks, doing so much
Wait for Elder.
every single Q he pops. And they can put the focus here because the time is
wait for Elder and pray.
In mid, in bottom because of super minions.
And never pick Talia ever again. I hate that champ so much.
But time is ticking on the Elder as well, and Mad needs to somehow deal with all these waves, defend topside, get to the Elder Dragon itself, and then look for some of those miracle engages we were talking about. It seems impossible, but we've seen crazier things this game already.
I think anything is possible in this one because Mad Lions isn't currently taking any risks. It's really going to be about how NRG can set up the approach to this Baron and Elder Dragon. There's only 30 seconds on the desync between Elder and Baron, so NRG needs to get back fast because they actually don't have great vision at the Elder Dragon.
Come on, Mad. I feel like Carsey's going to clutch it. I don't know why I have this feeling Carsey's going to clutch it.
The Mountain Soul was a situation where they want to flip, so I'm really curious to see.
But Elyoya has no armor. Zero.
In this fight.
NRG has a lot
I feel like Kaisa kills him in 3 autos.
To buy time against Elder if they do end up losing it. Right now, Mad has control over the pit itself. We see a back here for Niski. He has teleport, can rejoin.
Yeah, that poke's doing nothing from Dokla.
Yeah, I mean, it chipped the shield, I guess. I mean, that's about it.
We dropped mid-wave.
A little bit of damage to Carzzy with the Kaisa.
Oh my god, they can TP in our base. Oh, you have to rush it. Have to rush it. Like, Silas is just gonna push. They're gonna end mid!
No, Matt's gonna flip it.
Someone has to go.
Finish. Yes! Oh, it's over. We lost. It's over. I don't know. This is the most bronze dog shit I've ever seen in my life. They just dropped midwave. That is so fucking permabannable. There is no way they dropped midwave. They dropped midwave for Elder. Rule number 1, Elder Dragon when you're behind and you're fighting it. Don't drop midwave because they can end. Oh, midwave. La 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 la. Victory. Wow. Is that it?
They were super good at making the right calls around stressful objectives. There were some micro mistakes we saw from them. There were definitely some errors in the mid game that gave Matt a little bit more power there. There were some great picks from Hilly. Carzzy had some fantastic team fighting. But when it came to decisions around objectives, NRG just came up better. And in that last moment, they knew they had the super minions pushing mid. Palafox made the choice to go up there threatening, knowing Dokla has TP. And at that moment, as Mad Lions, you're trapped. You know, if you're watching this and you're not very familiar with competitive League of Legends, you're probably thinking, why didn't they go back? Like, they've got to defend. But once you're in there, you're locked in that space. They will stop your backs. They will not let you go home. And it was checkmate, essentially as close as it gets to checkmate in League of Legends.
I am never wearing...
No!
No!
Decision-making in stressful situations. It was questionable in the mid-game, good in the late game.
When it mattered most, they made the right decision. That's all that matters. NRG will pick
Mad Lions is now 1-7 against NA at Worlds.
in their next best of 3. But guys, we are done with this matchup. We have 2 more on the way. We got BLG up against Fnatic up next after the break.
How is NRG same score as G2 LNG T1? Wow. They beat Team Liquid and Mad Lions, and now they're equally as good as G2, who beat Weibo and fucking Damwon. Huh? Maybe it's fine, because now they have to play best of 3, so the format makes sense. It catches the people who won the easy best of 1s.
The stage, the broadcast, and the worldwide spectacle we know and love, aka the Cisco Network.
Please, G2 versus NRG, you're right. Oh my god, whoever draws NRG has the freest exit to knockouts ever. Like, absolute fucking freest real estate. Freest fucking real estate. You know, NA fans, shut up. NA fans, I can see you in the chat, shut up. You didn't beat our 3rd seed, you didn't. You didn't beat our 3rd seed. You beat our 7th seed, to be honest, after Summer Split. That was our 7th seed, okay? That's what you beat. Shut up. That was our 7th seed. Don't cope on me. Oh, our 1st seed beat your 7th seed. Wow. Wow. Now go versus G2 in the best of 3. Go versus G2. Go. Draw G2. Let's see. Let's see who. 1st seed versus 1st seed. Let's make it fair. Okay? Stop. Bro, stop trying to get your big brother to take your fight for you.
A lot to celebrate at this time of year.
Huh? What is this?
Alright, I'm gonna go puke in the toilet after what I just witnessed. And I'll be back in a sec. This jersey's coming off as well. Fucking terrible. It's so cringe. Mad Lions, how is this possible? You had NRG. Fnatic gets BLG. Why can't you just swap places? And then at least we can be happy. Just take the L's for us. Stop giving us fucking hope. It's pathetic. Fucking
hate them. I hate them. There's so many teams I hate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you not trade places like Pokemon cards or something? Just give Fnatic fucking NRG. At least then we can have 2 teams in a 2-1, and then we can... fuck this, man, it's so dumb. So dumb. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. What are you even doing?